Dear friends, hello, good evening. I'm David Afremov, and I just arrived back from our publisher, the company Greeka. I'm gonna talk about them a little later. And I just arrived to my office to say good news. I hate to say good news, bad news. After what's happened a week ago, any news, it's not good enough. But the book that my fathers were working on it together with me, finally ready for publishing, finally ready for pre-sale. So I think it's a good news because this book we was working with my father tons of time. You know, basically it's our together achievement. He was doing the text, I was doing the computer stuff, layouts, negotiating. So now the book is ready for pre-order. The actual book gonna be available in the stores and online like in 2 months. Now the price gonna be $99. For the book, it's expensive. I'm gonna explain you why it's expensive and why today you can pay just half of the price to have the book delivered to you first. First of all, it's not a regular book. Unfortunately, due to technical issue, I cannot show you how it's working through live broadcast. We tried to try it. You can pre-order now. Now it's available for pre-order. The link is in the what it called in the description. So, what is about book? It's not my old book that I said about my father, like a child stories. No, it's his vision of the art. It's his vision for everything. And also you're gonna be introduced to all our family. You will know everything about him as an artist. And it's most important, you will know everything about art industry business, and you will know everything about his vision on impressionistic style. The book it's connected with iPhone or Android application. So how it's gonna work? Work super simple. You just read the book with the iPhone or Android, just scan the page, and then you're gonna have augmented reality. Asking it something super. It's augmented reality. You're gonna start seeing the movie, what it's about, book in the page. So basically, it's a book together with a movie of about half an hour about Leonid Afremov, with images, with paintings, with unique photos, something super, super interesting. It's not just the book, it's a special, super complicated, extremely expensive application. Also, together with the book, you receive all my father lessons for free. All his art lessons gonna be provided to you for free. So, everything. So this was his goal. He told me he don't want to sell it. He want to give, after he want to give it for free. So we're gonna remove them from the site, and all the lessons, and it's a lot of them, we're gonna provide free of charge in the book. In the application, you're gonna have access to all lessons. You're gonna access to augmented reality for each painting. What does it mean? For example, you want to match painting on your wall, you just put your phone on the wall, and on the screen you will see painting, how it's sitting in your wall. It's something super new, super interesting. Book right now on pre-sale, $49. Some people said, it's not cheap. I never said it's cheap. It's an art album, hardcover, pages 120 grams each. So it's book is signed, by the way, me as a living author, and with mechanical signature of my father. I'm sorry. He didn't survive like 10 days to present it together with me. Because I just arrived today from publisher and she gave me the date when the book gonna be released. So it's it. I'm able to start pre-ordering it. Most of the, it's only limited edition of 1,000 pieces. 500 pieces we're gonna donate art schools and universities, places like this where they educate art, because book have inside all knowledge of my father about working with palette knife. We're just gonna give it away. Another 400 copies gonna go for like stores, like regular store where they sell books. I only have 100. So this 100 I offer on pre-sale twice cheaper than the regular price to our collectors, to our supporters, and to people that work with us during this year and in this hard and difficult moment. Also, like, I want to say sorry to some people that I'm not able to respond emails fast, but try to understand. In the office right now, me, my brother Boris, and that's it. German, he working in Etsy. It's a lot of work there, and he helps there. Olga on vacation, and we don't have much human power right now to do the answering, and we need, all of us, we working on removing paintings that we don't have from the site to category of the artist, like student artists that work with us. So, and if somebody asked me a question, like person today was really mad, and oh, I want to, yesterday this painting was available, now it's not available. It's sold. So it's not, and now if it's sold, it's sold. Hold on, I have a question. So somebody trying to order the book and not succeeding. I don't know. So the book, it's priceless, because based on the time that we spent with my father on the book, it's much more time than we spent on any painting. On any painting we spent on the book. It's techno art book, but it's not only about art, it's about my father. I took from archives and Svitebsk where he lived, some photos, some old, videos that are not on the DVD, of course, 1980, what DVD? They are on like a cassette, like when you spin it. So we digitalize it. It's priceless. The information that you have there, I don't know, I'm like crazy today. I'm going everywhere, I'm showing everywhere how it's working. Look on the page now, look on the... So today the book went to the printing, and in 1 month it's ready for shipping. So based on what editor told me, I have the right to basically what I need to sell cheaper only now. Then I have no right. I obligated with a lot of like copyrights, trademark, and stuff like this. So about the painting. Hold on, I have a question. Person add painting to the shopping cart and not able to pay. It's simple. You just need to choose payment method option and click place and order. And you will be redirected to credit account payment. So it's basically very interesting. So for people that love Leonid Afremov, that are fans, for you it's something priceless. It's signed by me, signed by my father. Yeah. Mechanically signed by my father. Also, again, the issue that could happen when you want to buy something and we don't have it, it means we don't have it. It's not possible for me to give a burst to the painting. I don't know how to paint. Our studio know how to paint good, but they don't paint Afremov. They don't sign Afremov. They just sign, it's a copy. It's gonna have different signature. It's gonna say Leonid Afremov Studio, created by. So it's gonna say name of the person that created it. So pretty soon we're gonna sell limited edition G-Class prints. We do have them pretty a lot. I don't say a lot, maybe like 500-600 pieces. Because recreation is disappearing every day, and I just all day trying to remove them. And sometimes I'm not have enough time, so I'm refunding the money if you bought something and it's not available. So this book, only 100 copies. It's not a lot. And price, From one side, for the book, it could be pricey. It's not a like it's pretty big book. It's pretty heavy. It's a lot of pages, a lot of images, but you could say $49. But it includes shipping, one. And second, it's only half of what they're gonna sell it in store because of the augmented reality. Its book have movie and priceless information. You know, my father, I didn't even know about it. Like, I knew he doing something, but about 3 weeks before he passed away, maybe months, he started to do memoirs. You know, my mom saying he was just playing some chess on the computer and talking to computer. He was recording his thoughts about art, about everything. I'm not able to listen it till now. When I hear his voice, I'm like, I'm still not ready. But this part are in the book. So what we did, we digitalize it and put the subtitle translator and put in the book. So when you read the book, you can listen to my father's voice and his opinion, what he think about art history. It's priceless because he like very interesting person, super talented person, and he's like what he's talking about. It's something very unique, very rare, something that is not even close to the regular stuff. When he think about impressionistic, he have his own point of view, different from everybody. When he talk about me, you're gonna listen what he think. It's crazy. He's not here, but his voice in the computer. So when I open computer, I click to listen. My mom immediately said, "Turn it off," but it's priceless. It's I spent all my life with him. It's like we're not only father and son. It's my best friend. It's like try to imagine. I'm since age 12 with him. What am I? From age 10 in Vitebsk when we started moving to Israel, I was helping him to pack. We was buying the stuff. We were talking. He was taking me to the movies. We was very close. And in Israel, I sell his art from almost first day. We worked together as a team, as a friends, till very last moment. And I didn't knew he had these ideas about art, about history of art, about everything like this. It's so different. I'm sure he will see it. From somewhere he will see the release. Because this is something like, it's priceless. Here, you're gonna see his life, his fight for the art. In the book, it's gonna be a lot of fight, like his life, his life was not easy. His life was pretty difficult. He was not like born with a golden spoon in the mouth. You need to understand he moved to Israel 35 years old from Soviet Union. You know the Soviet Union, it's a country like no internet at the time, no nothing. So we have no information where we're going. And he came with a hope. He came with a huge hope, like his life gonna change positive. And then, oops, you are a lousy immigrant. No money, no future. You need to fight. So in this book, I wanted to show this fight, not only of my father, of all of us around it. Because without him, not gonna be me. Without us, I don't know how level of the art he would achieve. He always says this. To order the book, simple. It's a link in the title. Also, I just gonna in 5 minutes. You know what? In 5 minutes, I'm gonna post a post also with a link. The book, I don't know. I love it. Today, it's like a birthday. Even though one thing I'm crying, another thing I'm happy because I'm like, it's a book about my father. We did it. We did this book. It's like super. It's about all the art galleries. Me and my wife, we was working with about 10,000 archive photos, with tons of videos during a year. We was checking this video, that video. We found photos like beginning of century of the family of my father that were killed in World War II, photos of different moments, like it's so incredible. And we mix it together in the movie. So when you read the book, one hand you have the iPhone, you just scan it. But for example, you like some part, like let's say how we arrived to Israel or whatever, first exhibition, or Ali by the Lake, you just scan it and you see information, not just the text. Full movie in augmented reality. What's mean augmented reality? It's you can twist it, you can see it 360 degree. So you can walk inside of it. So you can hold the phone and go closer, go far. You can look what's behind. It's it's something super. I love it. I was like in shock. And I'm so happy I found the Greek publishers. I'm gonna do the separate broadcast about them in their office because it's very interesting people. And you know, I found the publishing company here in Playa del Carmen. Come on, I even cannot buy T-shirt here because there's no stores. They only sell like flip-flops and you know, we are living on the beach, so it's, and I found huge, big publishing agency. It's not only a publishing agency, like, okay, give me a book, we're going. They care about what they're doing, try to understand. I never saw it in my life. Usually, you know, you pay money, you receive the word. But they do care. They argue with me, let's change this, let's do this. And it's wow. It's like my team of my people in my office. It's like, this is why book become priceless. This one has become unique. So I'm like, wow, how is possible? People that never knew me, never did business with me, suddenly helped me to do the book about my father with so much passion, so much heart. I don't understand. Okay, question, Wendy. So which language did he speak? My father speak fluently Russian, English, Hebrew. Understood Spanish. That's his main languages. Also, he understood English, Yiddish. It means he understood German. He was very well educated. His education was very high. He graduated university, and some people sending me messages like, "Wow, so good artist." But did he went to the school? Did he know how to write? Yes, he went to the school. And he have like very high level education. He mastered in art, mastered history of art, history. He loved history. You know, I took today his iPad. I put it back, but we needed to download some information from there. And I see the books that he read. It's the very last moment before he passed away. And I even hear in my ears, he say like, don't touch. Like he don't like when his stuff touched. So me in German, I'm not able to do it. My friend German, he come to us and he downloaded because for me it was like, no, I cannot do it. Same my mom, she trying to avoid the places where he like to see it, like because she say, I feel him there and I'm like not comfortable with. Like I'm afraid, you know, for us it's like some kind of stupid joke. For us, he's still alive. For us, we think it's just gonna come back to normal. In the brain, I understand it's not true, but in my heart, I still hope. In the heart, I still waiting. You know, he say, "Hey, Dima, what are you doing? How's the sales today? What we need to paint tomorrow? Give me the list sooner." And I have the list. You know, my assistants. Uh, my assistant, she basically brought me the list the next day after he passed away, and I was like crying. We were crying together because she did her job routine that she doing like years. So she went to the computer, saw the sold orders, and see this painting in stock to ship, this painting for your father to paint. And when she gave it to me, I said, refund these orders. And she don't know yet. She said, what's happened? Why? It's like normal price, no coupons. I said, he passed away. Nothing could be done. Question from Christine. T-shirt. On our site, there is a link that says gift shop. Go there. It's a T-shirt, iPhone cases, like bags, whatever you want. Everything. So for me, I don't know. For me, it's a huge shock that he's not here, and I'm doing the presentation of book myself, and I even hear what my father said. Wait till the book gonna be printed, so show it to the people. What are you gonna show? But after it's gonna be printed, I'm in possession of 100 pieces that I only can sell for $100 each. I cannot already do the discounts. It's agreement because I don't have enough money to invest. I have people that it's expensive, to create book like this. It's not like just application. We're talking tens of thousands of dollars, and to do the movies, it's a lot. So it was like me and some group of people. So now they allow me to sell cheap, so I try to do it for you. I don't kiss Max, not today, not yesterday. He is, I'm gonna have allergy. And Max is also don't feel well. My mom afraid about him because after my father, when my father basically passed out, Max was in shock. I never saw cat reacting like this. So basically what happened, my father was talking to my mom, and then she said, are you okay? And he just, and Max started like screaming. Cat were like so in shock, like running around, like help him. And when we coming back, like next couple hours from hospital, he see me and my mom enter and Boris, and he ran behind us to check where he is. He jump on the window and look on, he don't see him. Like this, it was like couple days. And now Max is laying down, like basically on his bed, on my father's bed, just like, he's old. My father was relatively young, 64, but Max, he's 15 years old. It's pretty old baby. So, and now he don't like, Max don't feel well. He didn't took it strong. He took it like, he loved my father. From very first moment I brought him to my father, he loved him. They were best buddies. My father all the time talked to him like, come to me, let's look what he showed first painting to Max. Max was covered in paint all the time. He was covered with paint because he was sleeping on the pallet. So you can imagine the big pallet, in the middle it's a cat, and around it's colors. My father stopped it when customers started to complain they have cat hair in the oil. We are in Mexico. To ship something here is terrible. We're gonna pay taxes, and it's gonna be really complicated. Max have everything, but he's very old. He 15. I brought it when my daughter was year old, and now she's going to high school, finishing high school. So it's time passing so fast. I'm looking at myself now. When I just started work with my father, you will see my photos. I had hair up to here. Look at me now. I'm bald and not that young also. So this book, I see we already sold like 5 or 6, 7 copies. I have hundreds of my copies that I'm gonna sell. So if you're interested in my father's life, get the book. I personally is gonna sign it, and I have mechanical signature of my father. This was something like, the companies that provided mechanical signatures, they needed paintings long time ago, but they didn't have money, so we exchanging. We give them paintings, they give me the mechanical machine signature. Machine look cool, it's good to sign envelopes, so each sign is small, but for the book it's cool. It's identical. I not say it's identical, but it's cool. At least something new. My signature is real. Okay, I will ask Boris to send the address. Not a problem. Cat he's so cute, he's so nice. But now he's not eating well, he's just laying down. He's sad. He very, very sad. Because it was his best friend. You need to see how when we come back home, he ran like a bullet to the door to see where is Leonid. He's coming, he don't see him, he's like, this is like terrible, super terrible. And the book have everything. Book have all photos of Max. Books have so much information that it's priceless. It's simply priceless. I will sign. I sign all the books. I'm the author. Actually, I was doing the writing. But to be honest, after translation from Russian to English and after editing, now it's written in perfect English, like, but I don't know. Book gonna have Russian version in digital and Spanish version in digital, printed in English. So if you're interested just to read, it's gonna be also 2 more languages. Also, if any art galleries work seeing this video, I just again would let you know I'm not longer work with any art galleries. We don't sell paintings wholesale, nothing. It's over. First of all, I don't have them many. Second of all, I don't have them many. Third of all, I don't want them going to be everywhere. Like, it's now as possession of our family. We sell it through our site only. Only. I took it from Amazon. On Etsy, I left very limited amount of paintings, only the paintings that we have in stock for immediate shipping. Everything else, it's removed. So no more galleries, and now I'm gonna prosecute, I'm gonna fight with the pirates. No mercy, no license, nothing. So all pirates my lawyers immediately gonna start the process without notice, we're gonna remove all the pirates. You know, my father got gun, and I think it's an insult to go to some site like Wish, I don't know, and see paintings that have no connection to us, but they're using my name, they're using my father's painting and sell it for $10. Because it's a print, it's a fake, so we're not going. Till now we were like, you know how we were fighting. Okay, let's remove this one. Okay, this one. Okay, now I took all my crew, all my team, because now basically we have less work. Like we don't need to produce recreation because it's without my father. It's not possible. Studio work, it's different. The artists sit in studio and paint from A to Z, sign and dry and we ship it. But with my father, let's say one did background, another did pencil drawing. Then I bring it to my father, then he painted. You know, it's like big and fun process. But so it's no more this. So all these people now looking for pirates. We all looking for pirates. Because it's so many, unbelievably many. Every day we remove hundreds of listings from different sites. And after we remove, they change their name and they list it again and again. And it's look like it's never gonna end, but one day it will end. I'm not gonna give up. Never, because it's my father, and he deserves to have a good memory. He gonna enter to history not like a best impressionistic artist, the good person. I don't want to destroy my name. So if you find some piracy, just shoot it to me. Send me the image, and I'm gonna give you my father's postcard with his signature, or something, or thank you from me. But I have to know, and we're gonna remove them because we do not deserve, my father do not deserve his name gonna be broken by some pirates that just download image from my site, put it on, just example, eBay, and sell it. Then you receive a piece of garbage because they don't have the actual item. And they say we're a direct representative of Afremov. And some people believe it and they leave me negative comments. When my father was alive, I didn't was taking it so seriously. Okay, so now I'm on the war. I take it super seriously. I not allow nobody to destroy my name, my father's name, to no pirates. Okay? Thank you very much for your good comments. I'm gonna go, I need to take care for my mom. She's flying soon to Israel. There is her father, he's alive. Mother of my father also, she is alive. She wants to be with them. And my work now for about till end of this week, we're doing the inventory. I checking. Do we have this painting? We don't have this painting. Do we have this painting? And also, like, if it's recreation done by my father, not done by my father. So we need to separate. Also prints, posters, limited edition, open edition. So we have a huge, like, warehouse with a lot of stuff that we prepared, but we didn't put for sale yet because it's for some project. But now I stopped all the project and I put it on the sell on the site. And listen, if you receive email from me, I'm sorry, we had to cancel your order because we don't have painting available. Don't be mad. Don't need to call me names. Just understand. You bought paint. Let's say you bought painting recreation on before he passed away. I had my father. He able to finish it, but after he passed away, he not able to finish it. So what you want me to do? To lie? To say, yeah, you're gonna receive it, and then I'm gonna send studio? Of course not. You're not gonna be happy. I'm not gonna be happy. So it's much better in this situation to say, I'm sorry, I don't have it, but I have 500 other ones we can choose. Some person like was, oh, I'm gonna sue, I'm gonna this. Like, just to understand, be human. Because, you know, we all human, and if he passed away on 19th, I'm not able to, you know, I was even not near computer. I'm not running to computer. Oh, this painting's not available. It's obvious. And if you bought something that's not available, we exchange. I even allow people, let's say you bought deal of the day that's not available, to exchange for $300, $400 painting that I have. It's simple. So don't be offended if you receive this email. Not many, maybe 10, 20 people receive this email. I also not happy to send refunds. You know, it's my business, but what can I do? I don't know magic to do. Here's a paint. No. Whatever he created, he created. Each day we're removing hundreds of items from the site. Some sold here, some sold in other places. So pretty soon, when you want to buy Afremov, you're gonna have a limited edition G-Class signed by him and his studio works. And after limited edition done, you're gonna have only prints or open editions. It's gonna be soon. I wasn't prepared, you know, if I knew I would think about something. But, you know, it's just happened. Just happened. So, order the book. A book gonna be delivered, please allow about 30 to 45 days. It just went to the printer. After we're gonna get out from printer, we're gonna start shipping it. But because of this, it's cheaper twice. So it's, you save money 50% because you need to wait. And because we do have it. So I hope you understand and not gonna be mad at me that it's not gonna ship instantly. Again, thank you very much. I'm David Afremov, Afremov.com. Thank you.